The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. I cannot enter.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bancher was no match for him.
Here, here, here!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have
Please ask.
What does it mean?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains.
Am I supposed...
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate a...
What is the Ascalon?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight to ever live.
William Marshall?
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been...
What does Ascalon...
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death...
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations.
I agreed.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That went well, did it not?
Personally went patrolling.
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before...
You have the makings of a general.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really...
Straight to the point again, young Ekon.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic. And your finding...
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not...
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation...
Scals are malevolent.
I knew I was right to induct you, Dr. Reed. You would not dare lie to me on such a vital topic now, would you?
So,
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse...
and how would you like me to?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club.
I have...
All right.
Grave is outside almost
Good
God.
coordinating our defenses. Such an example. Lord Redgrave can play with the...
Good evening,
all he
Dr.
wants,
Reed.
but I will
It's quite unsettling.
Do not...
May I ask?
Why would you be in...
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah. Vampire senses never...
Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive...
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my...
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is not...
What is your plan?
Quarantine and barricades are futile.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not?
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Doctor. We'll talk later, Dr. Reed. I'm sure you have more important things to do than talking with an old
Have you heard
man
the
like
rumors of
myself.
some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire. Good evening.
I am...
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you
No, it's me who bites them.
Can I help?
The rats.
What is the...
Shadows.
What happened to you?
The rats.
Miss Billow, please, try to...
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes.
Tell me about...
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm hungry.
Don't you remember who you are, miss?
I was strong, proud.
I'm investigating this...
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it.
And where is this?
West of the park. Not very far.
Good evening.
Come on, Johnny.
Clarence. Clarence Crossley.
I almost didn't recognize you either.
Do you need medical...
It's a little late for
I will see you... You need... Good...
I won't...
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic.
Infection is everywhere these days.
Yes? What about the Mullaneys?
Not enough noise for a big family with children.
How is your wife?
We've spent so much time away from each other.
But you're alive.
Believe me, it's not quite that simple.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one...
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the villain.
You need...
Rats.
I must... Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please.
Wait, no.
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. I'm investigating the source.
A few days ago, I spotted a strange...
Where is it?
A few days ago...
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part.
Do you need my medical attention?
I am fine, Doc.
Do you need...
I am...
Goodbye.
She's been quite busy.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Stupid beast!
Best run along home.
Steady! You've got one of them! No rest for the wicked! Pay for this!
It's done for him! Oh my god!
Put an end to you! You leeches need killing!
The power of the Lord commands you!
I'd head back if I were you.
Please, sir, calm. Have faith!
have this thirst for blood. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!